A BULA! A BULA to you.
And to you, sir.
And to everyone joining us.
Hi there, guys.
Well, hello. I'm Taylor. This is Dan. We just wanted to introduce to you to What's Really Going On, a podcast we'll be doing. And the purpose of that is we really wanted to get everybody's point of view when it comes to Indiana's vape and hemp industry. Whether that's a lab technician that's making some of these products or testing some of these products, whether it's the guy putting the seeds in the ground to grow the hemp that we use and love so much here in Indiana, to both sides of a sales counter.
Yeah.
Not just, those who are selling these products, but those who are using these products.
Absolutely.
Those points of view to us are very important.
Yeah, man. And on that note, by the way, everybody out there, I just wanted to say real briefly, we would really appreciate if you would gently tap that like button and maybe give that subscribe a little nudge as well. It means a lot to us, goes a long way, and feel free to tell all your friends to check out what's really going on too. Sorry for interrupting you real quick with that, bud.
No, it's all good. I'm glad you said that.
People got to know.
They got to know. And so they won't. They apologize. Another reason we really are really excited about doing this is we're trying to break down this intellectual, informational gatekeeping, actually, as it were, that we find, throughout this country's hemp and canna industry, but more so locally here in Indiana.
Like gatekeeping and elitism at the same time, really, more than anything. Like, if you don't use this product, you don't really know what you're doing. But like further than that, like there's a lot of I guess you could say information, but also ambiguous information that's out there about how products are made. And a lot of the customers and family members, whoever you want to talk about, aren't sure about what they're putting into their body on like a regular basis. And things like Delta-8 or isomers as a whole from the hemp side of things have really become commonplace in the industry. And that's just like people deserve to know. And not to beat a dead horse, but further from that point as well, on the other side of the equation, you also have like a lot of legislative things going on, particularly in Indiana, where the state doesn't really want to talk about it or put it out on the media because they didn't want people to advocate too quickly and too effectively to like mitigate their plans and intentions for tax distributions when cannabis gets legalized, things of that nature. So I really am like, for instance, 16 bills in February were in place to legalize and progress cannabis reform here in Indiana. Most of them passed through the House almost immediately, and of course all of them got squashed in the Senate. But I would say 90% of the Indiana population was unaware that there were 16 bills that could have legalized cannabis in some way, shape, or form, or got us closer to that end goal. So yeah, that's really, really important to what we're doing here, and not just like for everybody watching this probably knows we have the Mood Health and Wellness, we're the shop owners, but it's a lot bigger than what we're trying to do just here in the shop. We want to get, like Taylor said, everybody on both sides of the counter itself. So the owners of other shops, because there are a lot of great shops out there. We can go into detail on another time, but really everybody in this space in Indiana really loves what they're doing, really cares about the people that are on the other side of the counter, and we just anything we can do to further that community and environment, we would love to be a part of and contribute to.
Well, yeah, and to your point, things like Delta-8, CBD, and now Delta-10 and maybe even Delta-11, especially Delta-8, are so mainstream nowadays that people take the safety of that product for granted, I think.
Sure.
They don't, they just assume, I can get it, so it's legal, that means it's safe. And that's not always the case. We really, really want to help people be able to do their own research and learn how to find out, hey, is this product safe? That's part of the reason what we're doing here. And in a couple weeks, D8's coming up again in a session in order to be potentially banned. We don't want that. So we're big advocates for, again, raising awareness for these type of things. Maybe many people didn't know that was happening soon.
I was going to say, you said again, D8 might be banned again. February this year, Indiana almost lost Delta-8. Most people probably don't realize that.
Would have been a very sad time.
We have Midwest Hemp Council primarily and a few other advocacy and lobbyist groups to thank for really making sure that we can at least access it through the end of the year. But even that uncertainty is like nerve-wracking, man. So yeah, we'll definitely have to follow that up here in a couple weeks when that session goes into effect.
So we'll be talking to everybody we can about these type of things that are going on in the state of Indiana vape and hemp industry.
Yep.
If you, somebody watching, or know somebody who would love to come in and talk with us and share their opinion, point of view on any of these things, we're happy to have you. So please reach out to us any way that you can, and make sure that you keep watching us. We'll be doing something about once a month to try and keep everybody abreast of what's going on. Also, don't forget to check out our blogs as well on the website.
Oh, yeah. They go into a lot more detail than what we
and those will be
here.
a bit more frequent than these podcasts will. Yeah, so
absolutely. Pinky's up, buddy.
Oh, pinky's up.
Yeah,
well,
right.
a fucking cheer. Yeah.